Yo, what's going on, gang? Today we are talking about the Krig C in Black Ops 6. This is the most used gun across the entire board. This is going to be a multiplayer build, but this is literally the most used gun in Warzone and ranked play, you name it, and in Black Ops 6 multiplayer. But if you're someone who doesn't want to play the sweaty ranked games, you don't want to play like multiplayer ranked, you don't really like Warzone, you're just a multiplayer guy and you want a really good AR to run, this is going to be your best build right here. On this, I run the Accu Spot Reflex, the Suppressor, Reinforced Barrel, Vertical Foregrip, Extended Mag 1, Ergonomic Grip, Infiltrator Stock with the Recoil Springs. I think this is like a super duper solid build. Like, it really good. We're going to go ahead and take this into the firing range so I can give you guys an idea of like a recoil pattern. So what I like to do is I come up here, I hit down on the D-pad twice. I'm going to get this mat out. This is a recoil pad. I'm going to aim at the bottom of it. I'm going to dump the whole mag, and I'm not going to touch that joystick. We want to dump the entire mag. We're going to do it side by side so we can get similarities and sprays. So we're going to dump again. Once we're off the board, it really doesn't matter too terribly much. We just need to see what we can see on the pad so we can find similarities between three sprays. So we can see that the anomaly out of these three is this kind of hook. It's usually not that aggressive. So what we know to do is go down left, down right. So if we went down left and then switched it, went down right, we could maybe control this pattern more and more as we use the gun. Obviously, you know, you practice it, and then you start to get this look where you're like, okay, that was a lot better. That looked, you know, better. And you just keep working on this. And the more you keep doing this over and over, the better this pattern's going to look. And eventually, people are going to think, oh, this boy got the aimbot. This boy got that aimbot rolling. Which is exactly what you want. You wanted people to think you melt, you know? Adds a little intimidation. And then you get good enough, maybe you hop over into rank. I like this being the best long-range AR in Black Ops 6 multiplayer because it is such an accurate gun. This build's a little odd, I gotta say. The Krig C is overall a pretty accurate gun. The only thing that messes me up with the Krig was that new update, so it's kind of all over the place. If you wanted to add a better recoil control to this gun, like if, let's say you don't care about a suppressor, you just want to have the most accurate, I would add either the compensator or the ported compensator. Either one's great. We'll throw ported on just for the sake of this so you can get an idea of what that recoil pattern looks like with the ported. It's just a little bit tighter. So you notice it still does that turn, still goes up, but the gun doesn't go up near as high. So now when we go to control that, we're not having to move near as much, and we're getting just a really clean recoil pattern. So ported's not a bad move at all. If it's something you think you want to go in just for a little more accuracy, maybe run ported. If it's something you want to be a little more sneaky, you still want to be able to rip, I would throw a suppressor on. But either of these builds are fine. The optic doesn't matter as well. That's like whatever you want the optic to be. If you like this Accu Reflex, you know, use that. But if not, I wouldn't sweat it too much. Gang, listen, if you're new to the channel and enjoy that content, hit the sub, crush the like, catch you more for another heater. Let's get a game.